Happy Friday, Grand Island, and welcome to your end of the week Viking Vision Newscast. I'm Sienna.
And I'm Max, and what a week it's been. We'll get to the Clash of the Viking details in a moment, but in case you don't know, today is Friday, March 14th, and it's a day 4 at Grand Island High School.
Later in the show, stick around for a feature on the awesome art gallery located right here at GIHS. But first, as Max said, today is the last day of Clash of the Vikings Spirit Week, and the competition is fierce.
We've been wearing themed outfits all week, playing games in the large cafeteria, collecting coins for a great cause, and we still have some more work to do. Right, juniors?
You betcha! Today is Class Color Day, where each class will be able to stand out. Remember, freshmen wear yellow, sophomore red, juniors wear green, and seniors wear pink.
Today, during all lunches, is the Minute to Win It games. Basically, whoever completes the task first wins.
Also, throughout the day today is the ultimate rock, paper, scissors competition. Members of each class will battle each other in rock, paper, scissors, and the class with the most necklaces at the end of the day wins points for their class.
Money continues to be collected by each class to be donated to help a young Buffalo student battling cancer. Please do your part and give back to those in need. The class that collects the most money will win extra points.
All of the points from the dress-up days, lunchroom games, and other contests will be tallied up as the startup total for each class as they enter the big Clash of the Vikings main event tonight, March 14th, from 6:30 to 9 p.m. in the high school main gym.
Doors open at 6 p.m. and Clash will start promptly at 6:30. Tickets, shirts for Clash Night are on sale in all lunches today for $15. If you wait and buy at the door tonight, the cost goes up to $20. This year's version of the Clash shirt is your ticket into the event.
At the end of Clash Night, Student Council will tally up all the points from the week and declare one class the winner and Clash of the Vikings champion, receiving the big trophy and money for their class. Let's go, juniors!
Woo! And today, prior to Clash Night, we hope you purchased a ticket for an afternoon of great food, music, and dancing at the annual Salsa Dance, sponsored by the Grand Island High School World Language Department. The event runs from 4 to 6 p.m. today and includes your choice of tacos and churros by La Divina Tacos and salsa, merengue, bachata dance lessons provided by Fanny Olea and Associates.
Yes, watch Max get his groove on.
Hey now.
Seniors, you have until 2:30 p.m. today to submit your nomination for the Celebration of Inspiration. Hand in all nomination forms to Mrs. Zeem in the main office. Senior class members can choose one person from all your time in our Grand Island school system in any of the schools who meant the most to you and inspired you to become the person you are today or the person you hope to be.
The annual Celebration of Inspiration event is scheduled for Wednesday, April 30th at 6 p.m. in the Grand Island Viking Theater. You will be presenting the award to your nominated individual, so you need to attend the event. If you have any questions, please email erinpanko20@gmail.com and use a personal email since school email messages will not reach her.
Hey Max, you're a swimmer. Do you always swim makeup for PE? Well, students, you better check your Google Classroom for the makeup dates. No additional dates will be added.
All seniors in the class of 2025 have been asked to join 2 Google Classrooms. One is for outside scholarship opportunities and is updated on a regular basis. The other Google Classroom is for Grand Island High School scholarships. These scholarships are specifically for Grand Island High School seniors. Last year, over $100,000 was awarded to the senior class.
There are scholarships available for students considering 2-year and/or 4-year college degrees, for those entering into the military, and for those entering a skilled trade or into the workforce. All GIHS students are encouraged to apply. The deadline for students to submit scholarship applications is by midnight, Monday, March 24th. Students can access and submit all scholarship materials via Google. Please read the directions carefully.
Attention Grand Island High School. The district is seeking student applicants for the student member position on the Board of Education with my dad for the 2025 to 26 school year. They are seeking a student who can represent their peers and be a voice for the students. If you are passionate about making a difference and sharing student ideas, this role might be for you. Please check your email for more details and information about how to apply. Applications are due Wednesday, March 26th.
Attention 10th, 11th, and 12th grade students. If you are interested in entering the workforce or going into a trade after graduating high school, we encourage you to attend the Trade Career Experience at Buffalo River Works.
Grand Island is taking a bus of students on this field trip on Tuesday, April 8th. If you are interested in signing up, please check your email or stop by the guidance office. Permission slips are due in 2 weeks, Friday, March 28th.
Students, are you looking for volunteer hours? The BFW needs students to help face paint at their Easter party on Saturday, April 12th. If interested, see Mrs. Wynn for more info.
Good luck to junior John Coram, who qualified for states again this year in bowling and will compete in the state tournament at Strike N Spare Lanes in Syracuse at 2 p.m. on Saturday. That's tomorrow.
John is representing Grand Island in the All-Star team of Section 6 at States. He finished the season with the top boys average in the Niagara Frontier League and all of Section 6.
Congratulations to senior Brooke Christensen, who capped off an amazing high school career with her third trip to the New York State Indoor Track Championships last week at the Ocean Breeze Indoor Track and Field Complex in Staten Island, New York City.
Brooke was named the Section 6 Female Sportsmanship winner prior to the competition. In a very tight weight throwing event, Brooke fought her way to a third place finish in the state, making the podium for the second year in a row. Great job.
Congrats to sophomore Cole Randall for competing in the New York State Wrestling Tournament in Albany. Cole was the Section 6 runner-up in the 108-pound weight class, qualifying for states, and represented Grand Island at the event in the MVP Arena on February 28th.
Congrats to our Grand Island Unified Bowling team, who last week finished second in the division at their end-of-the-year bowling tournament. Special kudos to senior Savannah Bukowski, who won the Heart of a Champion Character Athlete Award. We are extremely proud of their accomplishments. Roll Vikes, Bowl Strikes.
Grand Island High School is now accepting nominations for the Athletics Hall of Fame Class of 2025. The nomination window is open through Friday, April 18th.
The Hall of Fame honors outstanding individuals who have made significant contributions to Viking athletics. Nominations are being accepted in the following categories.
Athlete must have graduated no later than 2010. Coach, administrator must have retired at least 5 years prior. Honorary, recognizing individuals who have made a lasting impact on Grand Island athletics.
To submit a nomination, visit the Grand Island Central Schools website at grandislandschools.org. Forms can be found under the Departments tab by selecting Athletics. For more information, contact the Grand Island Athletic Office at 716-773-8812.
Looking for something different to do this weekend? Grand Island Historical Society is holding a free open house this Sunday, March 16th, with the theme Toys from the Past. The event runs from 2 to 4 p.m. on Beaver Island State Park at River Lea. I wonder if my Matchbox cars are in there.
One never knows. The Art Department of Grand Island Schools would like to thank everyone who attended Yam Fest last weekend, held at the Town Community Center at Nike Base Park.
Attendance for the event was awesome, with consistent crowds coming to see the artwork made by GI students in kindergarten through grade 12. In addition to the art show, the studio at Nike Base Park was packed with families making art as part of the Youth Art Month celebration.
Max, did you know that we have our very own art gallery here at Grand Island High School?
I did not know that.
Well, we do, and it's in Mr. Thompson's room. Let's check with him for a tour.
Oh, hello! Welcome to Gallery 121B, located in room 121B here at Grand Island High School. This is our micro gallery experience here at the high school. And as you can see in this room here, I've taken an old office and retrofitted it into a gallery to display students' artwork. So come on, let me take you on a little bit of a tour. We're going to start over here at my Art Local, and it gives you all your local art stuff for the Buffalo Niagara region. Lots of stuff here about the AKG. We have some stuff about the Birchfield Penny, as well as some other artworks and things that you can see around the Buffalo area. Usually I try to keep this up to date by what's going to be at those galleries at that time, and you are more than welcome to come down and take a look at it anytime. Moving on down over here, we have our artist spotlight, and currently we have Miss Carrie Ernst, our very own social studies teacher extraordinaire, and displaying some of her work as well. And then down over here, I have some photography students' work being displayed. Usually I will have that going on in here. As you can see, I have some other students' work. These are from my studio in art. This was a collaborative piece that we did together. So this was a value mosaic that we created. So each student did a 5x7 part of the artwork. They didn't know who they were. It's a portrait. They didn't know who the person was, the celebrity was that they were doing, and each one had to fill in the value based on this grid down here. So each one got a little tiny piece like these guys. And then to study value and understand how to apply it to, say, paper, we did this practice. And then at the end, they all came together to show the larger image. So we have Taylor Swift and Kanye West here this year. And then over here, we have some examples of some studio and art painting. These are our geometric animals. Basically what we did here is we studied some color work. We talked about monochromatics, and students worked on various painting techniques, building up some hand-eye coordination, and really getting to choose the type of colors that they wanted to use in a monochromatic color scheme. Different projects take different time. In this case here, I think we spent somewhere around 2.5, maybe almost 3 weeks working on this. So usually I do a little bit of practice ahead of time. Obviously there's instruction. We talked about different color schemes. We learned about the process, the techniques that go involved in it, and then we practice them together, and then students then get to practice them independently, working on the final pieces that they do hand in for a grade later on. The goal of the gallery really is to give a space for student work and a space for all students to exhibit some of their work sometime through the year. So I try to evenly sort of distribute it, find students' works who maybe I didn't have displayed yet this year, and then put them up so that students have a place to be proud where their work is hanging. They can come see it. They can tell their friends to come and see it. It's really kind of a wonderful space. And then back over here, I have my secret behind the door gallery, which is a collection of some of my works. These are some of my drawings that I've been working on. But for me, it's just a way to show students how that over time and years of practice and working hard, and you can eventually sort of achieve this kind of quality of work as well. Oh, I love comic books. It was my intro to the arts was comic books and drawing and wanting to draw them. So that's sort of what led me down to where I am today. I have plenty of ideas of what I want to do with this space. It's designed to be a flex space so that I can change it up and I can put different displays elsewhere in that. Towards the end of this month for Youth Art Month, we are going to be doing a glow show, which will be a blacklight sensitive show. It opens on March 24th, so we're going to end Youth and Art Month with a bang. And so yeah, definitely come down and see it. It's probably going to be like the most exciting show of the year, so I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be interesting. When I took on this idea, I wasn't really necessarily thinking of how much work it actually goes into running a gallery, so there might even be some opportunities in the future for students to come and help out doing some sort of art preservation or art presentation so that we can show them some techniques in that as well. So hopefully that's how it works, and I'm hoping that this gallery becomes something that we can utilize and enjoy for years to come.
Thank you, Mr. T. Looking forward to see more from the studio.
Well, I think it's time to end this newscast and go win Clash.
Let's go! Thanks for watching GI, and have a great weekend. Bye!